Hey fitness fam, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a crucial topic that often gets overlooked in the pursuit of gains: exercise safety. While hitting the gym and pushing your limits is undoubtedly admirable, it's equally important to ensure that you're engaging in exercises that promote long-term health and wellness. So let's get started. Number 1. Heavy behind the neck shoulder press. To perform this exercise, begin by grasping a barbell with an overhand grip, ensuring it's wider than shoulder width apart. Position the barbell across the back of your neck, maintaining a straight back and engaged core throughout. Initiate the movement by driving the barbell upward, extending your arms fully. Lower the barbell back to the starting position under control, emphasizing the engagement of your shoulders while minimizing any swinging momentum. The behind-the-neck press primarily targets the rear deltoids, aiding in the development of both thickness and width in this muscle group. Employing heavier weights allows for increased challenge and potential muscle growth. Nevertheless, it's crucial to acknowledge that this exercise may exert strain on the neck and shoulders. Begin with a weight that enables you to complete 6 to 12 repetitions with proper form. Aim to perform 3 to 4 sets, with rest periods lasting between 60 to 90 seconds. As you progress in strength, gradually augment the weight or the number of sets to continue challenging yourself effectively. Number 2. Upright rows. To begin this exercise, you'll need either a barbell or dumbbells. Stand with your feet positioned shoulder width apart, ensuring a stable base. Hold the weight in front of you with an underhand grip, palms facing your body. Keep your back straight, shoulders relaxed, and engage your core muscles for stability. Next, initiate the movement by lifting the weight upwards towards your chin. Ensure your elbows are kept high and slightly in front of your body throughout the lift. At the top of the movement, pause briefly, focusing on contracting your shoulder muscles before slowly lowering the weight back down to the starting position. Maintain control throughout the entire exercise, avoiding any sudden jerking motions or excessive swing. Prioritize proper form to mitigate the risk of potential injuries. For added variety and muscle engagement, experiment with different hand positions or grips. You can try using an overhand grip or a neutral grip to target the muscles from different angles and provide a varied stimulus. Whether you're new to weightlifting or a seasoned veteran, incorporating upright rows into your workout regimen can contribute to the development of upper body strength and definition. Don't hesitate to give this exercise a try and embrace the satisfying burn it brings to your shoulder muscles. Number 3. Leg press machine with excessive weight. One common gym mistake often seen is the tendency to overload the leg press machine with excessive weight. While it might feel empowering to stack on the plates, pushing beyond your limits can pose serious risks of injury. First and foremost, mastering proper form is essential for any exercise, especially when dealing with heavy loads. Excessive weight can compromise your form, putting undue strain on your knees, back, and even shoulders. Sacrificing form for heavier weights is a recipe for injury. Moreover, using too much weight can give a false sense of progress. Instead of fixating on lifting the maximum weight possible, prioritize controlled, quality repetitions. Effective muscle growth stems from maintaining proper form and gradually increasing the workload over time, not simply lifting heavier weights. Lastly, always heed your body's signals. Pain is a warning sign not to be ignored. Pushing through discomfort can lead to severe injuries. Start with a weight that allows you to execute each rep with proper form, and incrementally increase the load as your strength improves. Number 4. Smith machine squats with feet forward. A less common variation of the Smith machine squat is the feet forward squat, offering a unique angle to target the quads and glutes. To begin, step into the Smith machine and adjust the bar to a comfortable height, just above shoulder level. The key lies in positioning your feet slightly forward, positioning just outside shoulder width, with toes angled slightly outward. This setup facilitates a deeper range of motion, intensifying the focus on the quads. Grip the bar with an overhand grip, slightly wider than shoulder width, ensuring your back remains straight and your core is actively engaged. Lower yourself down steadily, maintaining proper alignment with your knees tracking over your toes. Upon reaching the bottom position, drive through your legs to return to the starting stance. Throughout the exercise, prioritize controlled movements, both during the descent and ascent, while keeping your core muscles activated. Always heed your body's feedback and adjust the weight load accordingly to ensure you can maintain proper form and execution. Number 5. Heavy deadlifts with rounded back. Discussing heavy deadlifts with a rounded back entails a nuanced perspective, combining both potential risks and benefits, drawing from both personal experience and research. Addressing the risks first, lifting heavy weights with a rounded back can subject the spine to excessive stress, potentially leading to discomfort, injury, or even herniation. However, it's essential to recognize that not all individuals who adopt this form will necessarily encounter such issues. Conversely, there are plausible benefits associated with lifting heavy with a rounded back. This technique can potentially enhance engagement of hamstrings and glutes, fostering greater strength and power output. For individuals with a history of back pain or injuries, or those uncertain about safe lifting practices, avoiding rounded back deadlifts is prudent. However, for seasoned lifters well-versed in proper form and safety measures, lifting heavy with a rounded back might yield advantages. Ultimately, the decision rests on an individual's familiarity with their body, lifting technique proficiency, and risk tolerance. It's imperative to prioritize safety and listen to one's body, regardless of the chosen deadlift technique. Consulting with a qualified fitness professional or physical therapist can provide personalized guidance and mitigate potential risks associated with heavy lifting. Number 6. Russian twists with heavy weight. Embarking on the dynamic journey of Russian twists, an intensive exercise primed to challenge your abdominal muscles to their limits, especially when paired with added resistance. Before delving into Russian twists, it's crucial to prep the core with light cardio and dynamic stretches. This preps the muscles for the forthcoming rigorous workout. Now, let's dissect the Russian twist with heavy weight. Begin seated on the floor, knees bent, and feet slightly elevated. Hold a weight in front of your chest, arms extended. Activate the core and lean back slightly, forming a V shape with the body. Initiate a twist, bringing the weight across the body to one side. Pause momentarily, then return to center before twisting to the opposite side. Maintain a steady twist from side to side, ensuring the core remains engaged and hips stationary. Following the twists, conclude with gentle static stretches to alleviate any residual core tension, fostering recovery and flexibility. Russian twists with added resistance offer a potent avenue for fortifying and sculpting the abdominal muscles. Incorporating this exercise into your routine promises strides towards a more defined waistline and a fortified core. So seize a weight and commence your twisting journey. Number 7. Behind the head lat pull-downs. The behind the head lat pull-down is a fantastic exercise targeting the latissimus dorsi, back, and biceps. In order to perform this exercise, there are measures that should be taken. Adjust the seat so that your knees are slightly bent. This position provides stability and ensures proper form throughout the exercise. Grab the bar with an overhand grip, positioning your hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart. This grip provides a stable base for the movement and engages the muscles effectively. Position your head directly under the bar before starting the sequence. This alignment ensures that the movement targets the intended muscle groups without straining the neck or shoulders. Inhale as you begin to pull the bar down behind your head. Keep your elbows close to your body throughout the movement. This action engages the lats, back, and biceps effectively. Keep your back straight and your core engaged throughout the exercise. This helps stabilize your body and prevents unnecessary strain on the lower back. Number 8. Heavy weighted sit-ups. Let's delve into the realm of heavy weighted sit-ups, a robust exercise designed to target your core and foster substantial strength gains. Now, you might question the safety of such an endeavor, but rest assured, with proper form and technique, heavy weighted sit-ups can prove remarkably effective and secure. Initiate with a light weight and progressively escalate the load as your strength develops. Emphasize impeccable form, maintaining a straight back and sustained core engagement throughout the entirety of the movement. Refrain from relying on momentum and cease the activity immediately if any discomfort arises. As for executing the exercise, procure a weight plate or dumbbell. Lie on your back with feet planted firmly on the ground, knees bent, and cradle the weight across your chest. With each ascent, uphold a straight back and activate your core muscles. Descend gradually, relishing the abdominal burn. Consistency serves as the cornerstone. Integrate heavy-weighted sit-ups into your workout regimen 2 to 3 times weekly. Commence with a set comprising of 8 to 12 repetitions, progressively augmenting both sets and repetitions as your fitness level advances. Number 9. Leg raises with hip flexor dominance. When you do a leg raise, you want to keep your lower back pressed into the ground and your abs engaged. This will help to protect your lower back and ensure that your hip flexors are not doing all the work. If you find that your lower back is arching up when you do leg raises, it's a sign that your hip flexors are too tight. To fix this, you need to stretch your hip flexors and strengthen your abs. There are a few different stretches that you can do to stretch your hip flexors. One is the kneeling hip flexor stretch. To do the stretch, kneel on one knee and place your other foot flat on the ground in front of you. Then lean forward and push your hips forward until you feel a stretch in your hip flexor. Hold the stretch for 30 seconds and then repeat on the other side. To strengthen your abs, you can do exercises like planks, crunches, and sit-ups. Start with a few reps of each exercise and gradually increase the number of reps as you get stronger. If you're experiencing lower back pain when doing leg raises, it's important to assess whether you have hip flexor dominance. If so, follow the tips in this video to stretch your hip flexors and strengthen your abs. With consistent effort, you can correct this issue and improve your overall health. Number 10. Seated Leg Extension Machine. Finally, let's discuss the seated leg extension machine. This equipment zeroes in on your quadriceps, those prominent muscles at the front of your thighs, offering a stellar opportunity to enhance strength and carve out definition. To begin, tailor the seat height and padding to accommodate your body comfortably. Then select a weight that poses a challenge while still permitting proper form. Assume a seated position with a straight back, anchoring your feet securely under the pads, and maintaining a slight bend in your knees. Proceed to extend your legs until they reach full extension, briefly pausing at the zenith of the movement before smoothly retracting to the starting position. Concentrate on contracting your quadriceps as you reach the peak of the extension. Engage your core throughout to stabilize your body and enhance control. For novices to leg extensions, start with lighter weights, prioritizing impeccable technique. Gradually augment the resistance as your muscular prowess advances. And, as always, heed your body's signals, discontinuing the exercise promptly if any discomfort arises. Hey, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon for the upcoming videos.